Now, when feeding fish, it is a common concern that one fish gets all the food. Now, providing that you're feeding high quality food, you'll find that strangely enough, that actually doesn't matter. I've even seen circumstances where a fish might be caged literally in the bottom of the aquarium so it doesn't come up, and the fish at the top are getting all the food. But providing that the food is high quality, the fish at the bottom are totally fine. So what really matters is, number one, the quality of food you feed. If you feed super high quality food like Danichi or New Life Spectrum, then the nutrients going into the fish will be evenly positioned. Therefore, when the fish waste, the nutrients will be evenly positioned. On the other hand, let's say you're feeding a high protein food, then the waste from the fish would clearly lack vitamin, therefore causing trouble for the other fish that are then going to rely on the waste from the other fish. Or if you're feeding a high vitamin food, there may be a case where it lacks protein. So the most important thing is the quality of the food you feed. The second most important thing is how much you feed. So in general, I'll recommend that you feed the fish what they eat in 30 seconds. So it's all gone in 30 seconds. And that's just a guide. Over time, meaning over about a month, if you notice some of your fish getting thinner, then you need to feed more. Whether that means more at one time, or whether that means more often, or whether that means a wider range of, say, pellet sizes, all these things are things that can make a difference. But the thing that matters at the end of the day is the belly of the fish. If your average fish is thin, whatever you're doing, you need to do more. If your average belly is fat, then whatever you're doing, you need to do less. It is very common to have a skinny fish and it's common to have a fat fish. But you really want to govern your feeding decisions on the average fish. And don't be too concerned if individuals don't seem to be running up and getting the food, because they may be effectively scavenging even though you're not seeing it. So go off the belly of the fish as your concern, as opposed to the behavior that you may be seeing yourself. Anyway, if you've got any comments on this particular subject, then make sure you put a little note on the bottom of the video.